But we can do that. It's only a 3-second burn. Means we're probably going to go at around 5 or 6 seconds. Because we're going to burn pretty slowly. Okay, so theoretically, we're getting about a 3K separation over there. We are going to have to match our target's speed and the inclination, which is fine. We can do that. So 3.3K. Let's bring up our rendezvous info. We just have to wait, basically. Just have to wait until we're close there. Oh, how long do we have? About a minute? That's fine. Let's find our, There we go. Retrograde again, so we can slow down. Go ahead and lock to retrograde, I think. And then we're basically waiting until this number down here says around 3 o'clock, or 3 o'clock, 3,000 meters. Until it says 3 o'clock, we're going to be waiting quite a while for 3 o'clock. Theoretically, this should work, but we're going to find out. Okay. We're going to slow the hell down. Oh yeah, look at that. That worked out beautifully. That really worked out beautifully, actually. We're going to go a little bit more. Let's go ahead and kind of zero out our... There we go. Where the hell is it? There it is. Now we do want to go right towards it. Oops. This way. There we go. We're making our prograde line up with the directly towards the target. It's gonna drift off a few times, but this basically means that we are going right towards it. We are going about 4.3 meters a second directly towards it, give or take. 5.3 now, a little faster. Yes, theoretically this all works. We do actually have a pretty good amount of fuel left. We actually have a surprising amount of fuel left for this. So now we're going to time warp quite a bit, because we're going to be... We're going to be waiting for quite a while. We actually could probably go up to about... 10 meters a second or so. That's pretty good. We're just waiting until we get closer. Closer and closer and closer. He's, Seal looks pretty serious right now. But that's mostly because he's the one who's actually driving. I mean, I'm not driving. Not me, of course. Slow down a little bit. Time warp to get a little closer. Until things start to drift off again. Oh yeah, we're getting real close now. A little bit closer, a little bit time warp. So we want to get pretty close. Okay. Yeah, I can see it. We're actually going a little too slow now. We can go a little bit faster. Directly at it now. Not any more than, I think, 1 meter a second is plenty fast. Because again, we really don't want to crash into it if we can help it. That would be bad. Time warp a little bit. Okay. We're actually coming in, like, basically directly where we want to be, which is pretty nice. Let's turn our CS on. Now, we want to look at... I can't quite get that Clampatron targeted for some reason. We should be okay, though. We should be able to just eyeball it right now. I hope. RCS back on. Are we... There we go. For some reason I don't have this targeted anymore. Can I not set this as a target? There we go. Yeah, we're just kind of eyeball this, I guess. We should be okay, though. Of course, I'm really a bit confused as to my orientation. There we go. And I'm just using a nav ball, I guess. Ooh. There we go. up a bit? Part of the problem is I'm like the orientation of the ship is like a little bit weird. So I'm kind of having to guess a little bit as to where the hell I'm going. Maybe I should turn off RCS, for God's sake. There we go. Now my orientation is a bit better. RCS back on. Now I can actually see what the hell I'm doing. Can I even clamp to this one? It kind of doesn't look like I can. It kind of looks like I'm just kind of... That's actually really annoying. That means this stupid friggin' thing has... The thing that I can't remove, for whatever reason, has blocked my ability to get in here. Which means this entire thing might be for nothing. Because I don't know if I can actually clamp to the small one. I'll try to clamp to the small one, but I'm not sure that I actually am able to do that. Let me also go ahead and time warp. So that we can actually see some light here. So I'm having to like adjust every single time I time warp because it's not quite Oh, don't crash into this friggin' thing, please. I'm time warping more so we can actually get some light on here again, because I don't know, every single time it's like we do this at night, and I'm not sure why, or at least in the shadow. And I know it's like really hard for you guys to see, so I'm trying to slowly time warp without drifting off too much, you know? Are we there yet? No. Okay, we're almost back into the light. Okay. Thank goodness for that. Now let's see if we can dock onto one of these things. I don't think that we can with the large docking port, but we can find out. Okay. Slowly make our way over here. Probably want to get a little higher. Well, relatively higher. Smash into these things. I'm okay. Go a little bit this way. Now we can go in a little bit. This might be for nothing because I might not be able to actually hook up onto this. But we'll see. It's really annoying that we couldn't use this. This is very, very annoying that we couldn't do that, because this basically makes this an entire like wasted trip, and then we're gonna have to revert if we can. I don't know if we can actually right now because we did crash. That was earlier though, so we might be okay. I mean, it is actually on. Yeah, I don't think that we can connect to the small ones. Well, shit. We can do the same thing, we'll just have to use a different... Where the hell is it? To use the small one. God. Very annoying. Very annoying for me. I'm sure it's annoying for you, but it's super annoying for me. What it does mean is that we're probably never going to be able to dock anything else to this space station. We do have one other small docking clamp, but I was really hoping to be able to use that other big one. And that's not going to happen. Well, something blew up, but that's fine. So again, we're actually going rather slow. I can probably turn over a little bit more. Build up some speed. I know what those noises are. Noises are a bit disconcerting. At least we know we have enough fuel. Assuming I don't screw things up. That was basically the only problem, was I couldn't use that, the large clamp on the end because of that stupid, decoupler. That's fine though. Let's do it again. We're actually using more fuel this time, though, to get up here. We have about 18 seconds worth of fuel, maybe a little less. There we go. That's pretty perfect. You know, we have basically exactly the right amount of fuel for this burn. Kind of surprising. We are going to have to use a little bit of our other engine, but I think we should be fine. Gene, come on. Calm yourself. We're fine. We're fine, Gene. That happens. It's fine. We're good.